didn't even shave this morning.
So is there a song just before this?
Or if you just loop around again. You know where it's coming in here.
Hello, I'm Andrew Corcoran. I was the music supervisor on the song Come Home.
From the hills I am calling, though the wind steals my voice. It's a cry from Ireland, come home again.
But it was composed originally in the 90s, and the chance to update it came along about 15 or so years later. When that opportunity came up, I thought that would be a good chance to be involved. Well, I was asked to be involved anyway, but it was a good chance to work on something that was so well known to me as well, that to see, well, where can we take this track?
Feel the rivers in your veins and the breeze in your hair.
So we all went off to the studios in Ireland, some very beautiful ones, Sonus Recording Studios in Killarney, to work with musicians who are out there, local musicians. And my input, in a way, was to give them an idea, and also Tony working in the studio, of basically what the vision was that my dad had with the composition.
Like a prayer that is carried on the breath of the wind.
When we actually got there, it was my realisation, looking out over the vista of the lake and the scenery and the hills that we had. It was quite interesting that it really did come into play quite a bit because of just the scenery that we had. It was this beautiful Irish scenery in front of us. How can we use that, or how could I use that to bring that sort of Irish flair to the track? We had a live violin, but we wanted to bolster that with strings, the best strings that we could use, but with the idea of, you know, keeping as much of it as live as possible. And sometimes we just ask the players to improvise. Ways that I play the piano part that maybe I've brought from musical theatre, but I tried to keep it as sort of traditional and classical as possible as well, without sort of overtaking it and making it too much like a generic pop number or whatever. And just keep the simplicity, because I think the song itself says enough without having to overlay it with too much you know, else going on that could take away from it a bit too much. Really. But a wonderful project to be involved with, and there will be more to come, I'm sure.